Hey guys, my name is Rachel, and if I was to describe my life before I accepted Christ, the word I'd use to describe it would be turbulent. The reason I chose this word is because before I knew Christ, I struggled with a lot of fear and doubt. The reason I struggled with a lot of doubt was because I just couldn't accept that Jesus was real and that God actually existed because I couldn't see them or touch them, and I had no concept for how to even deal with the faith about believing in God when I couldn't physically interact with them. And then that led to a lot of fear because growing up in a Christian home, I was always told that if I did not believe in Christ, when I died, I'd go to hell. So I had this in the back of my mind every time I got in a car. I thought, oh, what if I get in a car crash and I end up getting killed? Like, I'll go to hell. Or maybe I have a heart attack. Or maybe I'll be in bed and then my home will catch on fire and I'll die. All of these fears just controlled my thoughts, and I had no peace. This led me to the point where at the age of 12, I decided I'd had enough. God wasn't worth it. I could be my own God. Well, I can testify that being your own God does not work. You have absolutely no peace and no joy and no hope. And so my turning point would be when I was 13. I was at a Christmas Eve service, and I just felt God telling me to ask Christ into my heart and to believe that he was enough to cover my sins and that he actually existed. After saying that prayer and accepting Christ into my heart, the word I'd use to describe my life would be free. I am so full of joy now because of Christ living inside of me. And I also am not controlled by my fear and my doubt. Obviously, I still struggle with it. I haven't completely overcome them, but I'm learning that because I serve the God who is in control of the whole world, my fear and my doubt don't have to control me. So in closing, a verse that's been really encouraging to me would be Matthew chapter 17, verse 20, which says, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move mountains. I'd encourage you to have that type of faith and to trust the God you serve. Thank you, and thanks for listening to my story. And if you have any comments, please write them below.